Tracy Thiel and I live in Calgary, but this is our cottage on the Shuswap and we love to come here. And so this year, in the last 2 years, we've been building our new cottage, and it's wonderful to have it completed and it's wonderful to be here, and everything we talked about came true here. So we're very, very pleased. The way that I work with this kind of project is I like to find someone that I trust and someone that I believe in, and then I like to let them do what they're good at. And once I met Mitch, and he just has a great feel and he loves what he's doing, and that came through in everything that we did. And I didn't want to worry about scratches and nicks, and I didn't want it to be hard on my back, so I knew I didn't want tile. And I just always knew I wanted wood, actually, somehow. I just like the feel of it. And when we looked at the antiquing, I was really drawn to that because it doesn't show the dog scratches as much, and it doesn't show the fact that we live in here. And when we do live in here, it just kind of makes it feel more natural. And this place isn't somewhere where I want to be worried about the perfectness of it. This is a place where I want to just enjoy and love where we are. And so when I talked to Mitch, and actually when we went to see him in Kamloops with the drying kiln, we saw the wood, and I loved the idea of where it came from, and we talked about some of the places on the island that he had sourced some of his wood, and that was really interesting to us to know where it came from and a little bit about the history of it. And we went to his house. He invited us up to his house, and we got to see his floors, which of course I'm sure he makes to be exactly what he wants, and they were wonderful, and they showed us how you can live on the floors and how that they would be sustainable and that they would live with you. He was really flexible about making sure that things worked in our budget. I mean, we made a few changes, and I wanted this flooring, really wanted this flooring, and at one point we had to make some decisions and changes, and Mitch was really great in talking about where it's important to focus our finances and where it was important or maybe where it wasn't quite as important, and where we could do something a little bit different and still maintain the integrity of the look. That I really appreciate about working with Mitch is that I felt very comfortable having him talk to the other trades and to my site supervisor and construction supervisor when dealing with the house. So he was really good at integrating with the rest of the construction. So I felt confident that I didn't have to be a middleman, and that he would understand what was going on and work with everybody. And I thought that worked. That for me, especially building from a distance, was really valuable and very important.